Some flowers say, "I love you." These say, "I'm rich." From blossoms that bloom once a decade to flowers literally guarded by security. These flowers aren't grown in your local garden. They're cultivated in secret, rare corners of the world. We're talking about blooms so exclusive, they come with a price tag that could buy you a luxury car. So, whether they're rarer than a diamond or literally so expensive they could break the bank, here are the world's most expensive flowers. And they will make your wedding bouquet look like pocket change. Stick around for the number one. It once sold for more than a luxury sports car. First, we venture into the winter wonderland to discover the hellebore, known as the winter jewel. For centuries, it has flourished in the harshest conditions, defying the coldest storms with a grace unmatched by most. It's a flower that thrives when others fail, blooming against all odds. At about $150 per plant, the hellebore may seem like a humble bloom. But in the rarest of colors, it becomes a treasure, one that is highly sought after by collectors and gardeners around the world. Not only does it bloom in the dead of winter, but it has the power to captivate anyone lucky enough to catch its fleeting beauty. It's like the flower version of a snowflake. So beautiful, yet you can't touch it without destroying it. From the jungles of Africa and Asia comes the gloriosa, a flower that burns bright and fierce. Often called the climbing flame, its fiery petals dance like flames against the backdrop of dark green. This flower isn't just a sight to behold, it's an experience, one that demands attention. At $150 a bouquet, the gloriosa is a coveted exotic. The elegance of its flame-like appearance is matched only by its poison, making it both beautiful and dangerous. But beyond its deadly allure, it has a rich cultural history, revered in Africa and Asia alike. So, not only is it a showstopper at your garden party, but it could also be the perfect conversation starter. Just don't let your guests get too close. Next, we enter the world of luxury spices with the saffron crocus. This delicate flower blooms only once a year, but its true value lies in the golden threads within. Each flower produces just a few strands of saffron, the most expensive spice in the world. At around $1,500 per pound, the price is high because of the labor-intensive process. It takes thousands of these precious blooms to harvest just a single pound of saffron. But once harvested, it becomes the crown jewel of kitchens worldwide. It's the kind of flower you'd plant just to spice up your life. Literally. Now, enter the mysterious world of the Rothschild slipper orchid. Found only in the lush forests of Borneo, it has earned its nickname as the mafia orchid. Why? Because it's rare, it's valuable, and it's in high demand on the black market. Valued at $5,000 per plant. This flower is not only a botanical wonder, but also a symbol of rarity and secrecy. Collectors have gone to great lengths, even risking their lives, to get their hands on it. No one's ever seen it without bodyguards. Seriously, even the orchid has a better security detail than you do. In the 1600s, tulips sparked the first recorded financial bubble, now known as tulip mania. The tulip mania tulips were so valuable, they were traded like stocks, and at their peak, a single bulb was worth more than a house. In today's world, they would fetch around $5,700 each. In a bizarre twist of fate, this flower's value was built not just on beauty, but on speculation. People went bankrupt over a bloom. History remembers it not just for its vibrant petals, but for its influence on global finance. Who needs Bitcoin when you've got tulips, right? In the secluded forests of Maine, the bluebell blooms in isolation, making it one of the rarest and most coveted flowers in the world. Valued at $10,000 per stem, it's so rare that most will never see it in person. Harvesting this flower is forbidden in the wild, but even the rarest specimens in private gardens fetch incredible sums. It's a symbol of scarcity, one that the ultra-wealthy will pay almost anything to own. If you ever see one in real life, you might want to ask the owner if it comes with a deed to the garden. The quadruple flower, also known as the ghost blossom, is one of the most elusive flowers on Earth. It blooms only once a year, and for just a few hours before it withers and fades. Its rarity and fleeting beauty make it priceless. No price tag can do justice to its ephemeral grace. It is so rare, so mysterious, that it cannot be sold, it cannot be cultivated. It only exists in fleeting moments of nature's time. To experience it is a privilege, a once-in-a-lifetime event. And yet its price is incalculable. Kind of like waiting for a shooting star. But this one's a flower that says, "Catch me if you can." From the laboratories of China comes the Shenzhen Nongke orchid, a flower so rare that it was created through years of meticulous cultivation. Sold at an auction for $202,000, it is the result of over 8 years of research and care. This is not just any orchid. It's a flower of pure fortune, a symbol of wealth in China. This hybrid orchid is not only a botanical wonder, but it also serves as a symbol of the future of flower cultivation, one where art, science, and luxury converge. It might be the closest thing to a designer orchid you'll ever find. In the world of flowers, the Juliet rose reigns supreme. Its delicate peach-colored petals are the result of over 15 years of meticulous breeding. In 2006, one was sold for a record $15.8 million, making it the most expensive flower in history. But its value is not just monetary. It's an eternal symbol of love and perfection. The Juliet rose was designed to embody elegance, grace, and timeless beauty, an ideal rose that defies the limits of floral perfection. While its price may seem absurd, it remains the ultimate expression of wealth and taste. You'll never find a rose more expensive than this, unless you're buying the entire garden it comes from. Finally, we arrive at the Middle Mist Red. Often considered the rarest flower in the world, this blossom has only 2 known specimens left, one in a greenhouse in New Zealand and one in London. The flower's unique pinkish-red hue has made it the stuff of legend, so rare that some thought it was extinct. It's priceless, not only because of its rarity, but because of its mystery. It represents a connection to nature that few people have ever experienced. The Middle Mist Red is a flower that reminds us of the fragility of beauty and the importance of preserving the rarest things in life. A flower so rare, it's practically an urban legend. If you find it, let me know. We might need a treasure map. From flowers that bloom for mere moments to those that have survived centuries, these blooms are a testament to the power of nature's beauty and the wealth that surrounds it. In a world where the rarest things are often the most valuable, these flowers serve as a reminder that some things, no matter how expensive, are simply beyond reach. But remember, the most precious flower is the one given with love, not bought with gold. Let us know in the comments, which of these stunning blooms would you have in your garden if money were no object? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories about the most beautiful and expensive things in the world.